Hello lovely Taurus, how are you? Welcome to your reading for September. This is your tarot snapshot. I've missed doing these monthlies, so I thought I'd do them. Still doing the, the pick a card readings. If you have a suggestion for a question, leave that down below. Whoa. Okay, so that one wants to come out straight away. But this is a Taurus sun, moon and rising. I'm just going to see very briefly what information comes in regards to what energies you can expect. This one definitely wants to come through. All right. Another one? No, just stick with it. Okay. Ooh, nice cards so far. Nice cards. All right. So this could be a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius man in your life, or somebody who is very strong-willed. Stay still. Right. Let's just have a look and see. Okay, so this is your theme for the month, and this, if I can get it, I did this time. So this is the Five of Wands. So there could be some conflicting things in your head that are kind of like, how to describe it? Pushing and shoving. Oh, you need to do this first. No, this first. No, this first. So it could be competing things for your attention. It could also be different avenues that you want to go down, but more than likely it's people around you who are trying to drag you into drama or drag you into their way of thinking, drag you over to do me first, pay attention to me, or people with very loud opinions. So if you can, steer clear of them. And I think you will be getting clear-headed throughout the month as the month goes on, but it's just to kind of ignore all the dramas and the things and the stuff and the pressures that are around you, because that's not really going to help the matters, really. You do have the Ace of Wands, the Chariot, the Magician, the Empress, Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Six of Pentacles. This is an absolutely brilliant reading. And I am going to say that there is several things where your energy looks like it's going to get higher the more September goes on. Now, it could be because the seasons are changing. So, well, if the world decides it knows what it's doing, because at the moment it's really dark and it's midday in August. But it could be that, if you're going into the spring in the southern hemisphere, it could be really nice and you feel like you're waking up with the earth. It could be that you're in the northern hemisphere and you feel like more of your intuition as the darker nights come in is waking up and you can feel more in tune with yourself. Either way, I would say that these cards, especially the Ace of Wands, it does give you a eureka moment. But then it asks you to think about what that means. So it's kind of like, oh yes, I've got all this inspiration, but what are you going to do with it? This is your strength of will, and in turn your strength of character. And I know many Tauruses, you've all characters. You all have that in common. But it does feel like there's an inherent need that you need to be either practical or you need to be doing something worthwhile and putting the groundwork and the bricks in the ground so you can stand very strongly. But this is kind of saying, gather the conflicting things in your head, make them a unit, and then continue forwards on the path that you're laying for yourself. Now this could be you, or this could be another earth sign person, but she's normally very practical, down to earth, not overbearing, but she's somebody to go to if it is you, this may resonate with you, but for others, it's kind of like if you go to this person, she'll be very reasonable. She may not give you all the emotional support in the world and let you speak to her and listen to you for 5 hours, but she'll be there giving you, okay, have you tried this? Have you tried that? Kind of going through a checklist to see if there's something that can explain what you're going through. Now, I feel like this could be something that you need to do for yourself, or this person's going to do it for you. I also feel like something in your home is going to change, like maybe you're going to change your sofa, maybe you're going to change the direction the TV faces, whatever. You're going to change something about your home to make it feel more how you want to feel for the rest of the month, maybe the rest of the year. So that's going to be something that maybe you don't know now, but near the time, if you look back on this reading, you'll go, oh yeah, I did actually change something, or I washed the windows or something to improve the quality of your home. Now, there is also something that's coming through saying that you are going to start on something brand spanking new. It may be a project, it could be some new level of your relationship, because this guy seems to be involved somewhere. But this could be something that comes in to say, you know what, let's just do it. Caution to the wind, let's just go. Because you've spent time doing the groundwork here. And you've got the Magician as well. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas, which is no mean feat. It's really good to get them. But it also means bigger energies to deal with, which you may not really feel like you have the time or the energy or the capacity to deal with them all. But there's definitely, with the Magician especially, it's saying, you know, you have the magic, you have the time, you may not feel you have the time, but you have the time to create something new, to manifest what you want. If you just kind of slowed down the pace, played a little bit, you know, let go of the things that you have to sometimes stay in, you know, like colouring within the lines. Maybe you just do your own design, you know, and you just kind of curl around it. I do feel that that's going to be something that you're creating, something that you're exploring, and getting more into this kind of vibe where you want to pursue something that means more. Now, that whatever that is for you depends on the individual, but you want to explore something that definitely means more. Then you have the Six of Pentacles and the Three and the Empress. What am I talking about? Six of Pentacles is being able to give back your time. So something that may be charity, you may be able to finally give somebody money to help with something. You may be able to pay somebody back. You may be able to just buy something nice for somebody else. So that's very much coming in to sort of be there for you and be very strong and be very kind of there and purposeful. And then you have the Empress. Now, she is somebody who holds court. She's very much somebody who brings in the people and draws in the people that can help her. So it may be that you're being very charitable and giving with somebody, if I can get this right, charitable and giving with somebody who then returns the favour tenfold and gives you the energy to be the Empress. So it could be a friend, or it could be a loved one who you really do help, or you have helped, or just on a whim you go, here you go, here's some money, here you go, here's some time, here you go, here's an appointment for blah blah blah, if you have that capacity. And then you get that energy back, maybe from the universe, you know, maybe from, you know, a good deed comes in, but you definitely have a very strong connection coming in here. He could be somebody who is giving you the practical advice in order to have, you know, understand where to lay your groundwork. Very observant, very clean thinker, can sometimes be unemotional, but ultimately I feel like this person is going to give you a lot of the time of day and be very open with, you know, what their thoughts. And I suppose you'd need a thick skin with this person, because sometimes they just say what they feel or think without thinking. But I do believe that you're going to be on the right track for you. Whoa, if I don't knock the camera, you're going to be on the right track this month. So let's have a look and see what's coming up for you on the cards. Okay, you don't want to come out of transformation. That's come out several times. I want to get one specifically for Taurus's journey. You seem to want to come out, actually. Break the chain. Oh, that's interesting. So it's kind of saying to transform, you need to break the chain. So again, maybe it's you're very stubborn. Maybe it's that you have a set way of doing things. You just have to be playing this month. Have a go. Have an experiment. See what, you know, maybe, you know, if you're looking at law of attraction, maybe, you know what, I want to manifest a surprise money gift, or I want to manifest an opportunity to drive my dream car, something. And then once you've put that out into the universe, actively go and try and get it, or imagine that you've already got it, or something, whatever it is you want to do. And I think then you'll be surprised. I think there's going to be something that's very positive for you, but you do have to continuously evolve. And I think this is really going to help you the more September goes on, maybe even the rest of the year, where you actually see the changes happening because of the changes you made earlier. So I hope that helps you, my lovely, lovely Tauruses. Let me know in the comments below if this resonated, and if you have a question for pick a card in future. But in the meantime, I wish you all the very best of luck. My social links are down below if you need to reach out to me, and also the readings are in the description box too. But thank you so much for being here, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Very best of luck, guys.